WW1 began in 1914 after the assassination of the Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria while visiting Serbia. The Allies, which included the French, British and Russians, fought against Germany and Austro-Hungary. The war went on for 4 years and millions were killed, and not just of the human species. Dogs were involved heavily in the war and had all sorts of different jobs, mainly in the trenches.
They were dug by the soldiers with shovels and then were cladded with old wood found around. This was for stability. The life in the trenches was not of the highest quality. They had to deal with vermin such as rats and frogs. There were also pests that caused diseases and discomfort such as lice. The smell was nothing to smile about either, as there were rotting carcasses, overflowing latrines, poisonous gas, and the men only had baths once every few weeks.
Ratters were used for catching and killing the rats in the trenches. The dogs employed were of smaller breeds.
Mascot dogs were very important in the fact that they kept soldiers somewhat sane. They were used as companions and a psychological comfort during their time in war. Casualty dogs had the job of locating wounded or dead soldiers, as they have an excellent sense of direction and smell. They carried some medical equipment and then would go direct medics to the wounded. These dogs saved the lives of many soldiers and should be thanked. However, if the soldier was beyond the point of repair, the casualty dog would stay and accompany them until they passed away.
Messenger dogs ran important messages for generals. They were trained to run fast and over time became very reliable. In fact, all other efforts of communicating with headquarters failed.
Sentry dogs were trained to give a warning to indicate when an unknown suspect was in the territory. They would growl, bark or snarl, which would draw attention to soldiers around the camp.
Dogs were expected to run, jump and fly across any terrain. To be a dog in World War I, you had to be able to cross any terrain with ease. Many families had to give up their dogs for the sake of their country.
The bond between man and dogs has been unbreakable, and the role these animals played during the war was of paramount importance.